are not online. They're with SmartFares. See, SmartFares has special deals with the airlines. When they have unsold seats, they use SmartFares to fill them. So you get airline tickets at ridiculously low prices. Our prices are too low to publish online. With the extra money you'll save, you can book another trip or treat yourself to dinner or shopping. So stop searching all of those travel sites to find the lowest price on your next flight. Let one of our SmartFares expert travel agents find ridiculously low prices for you. Call SmartFares today and get the best price on your next flight. Guaranteed. Also, save up to 50% off business and first class tickets.
855-325-1820. 855-325-1820. That's 855-325-1820. 1, 2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising. Are you ready now? Ready up.
It is backwards. Is it backwards? Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Hello, guys.
What's up?
Give us just a minute. We are.
I'm gonna turn the camera around because it looks like, look, y'all be looking at the wrong side of the camera. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We got this. We're new.
We got this.
It's our first strategic. Oh, okay.
There goes Alyssa's hand all over the thing.
Let me just check on the back
We are
side.
live from the beach, if you can't tell.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh. Yes, guys.
Hey, here we are. Hi.
What's
Happy
up?
Thursday.
Happy Thursday. Hi to you with Kim and Alyssa on the beach.
On the beach. It's fantastic.
Kim, what is in your cup?
Well, I have a can, and I'm drinking Truly's.
Truly cherry pop. And guess what, guys? I got Truly cotton candy. What's up?
Yes.
What's up?
We're in vacation
Guys,
mode.
we are, oh my gosh. We are on Fort Walton Beach.
Yes.
The weather is incredible. Right now it's cloudy. We've had some like major
waves at
Major
one point. So
waves.
we are at a double red flag warning, which means the rip current is so strong that nobody is allowed in the water right now. It's been that way since about noon, I think.
Hey, wait.
Little
But did that stop me? No. Hell no.
And there's people out in the
Please,
weather.
please.
You know.
And let me tell y'all something. I'm a tattle on my husband. He walked up to the
Beach patrol.
The beach patrol. He had in his koozie a little twisted tea. Yeah, you're not supposed to be drinking on the beach, but guess what?
You do it.
Oh my gosh. Some of us are
I'm gonna pull this closer to us.
redder than. Oh, go ahead. Look at us. Oh.
Okay.
Hey, get closer,
Here
get
we go.
closer. We love it. We love it.
As you can tell, we're working out the kinks of going live on location.
But you know what? For the first go, we are like oddly. Whoa. My head looked a little big for a minute there.
It's always big.
Okay, so you guys on the feed, because we can see, we're going to comment.
Got it. Yep.
Tell us what's in your cup. Tell us what you're drinking, what you're sipping.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We have all the things going on. Okay, so last week we had a big grocery store discussion and we had a contest.
We did. And congratulations, Kathy, who won.
Kathy McKeever, she shared enough that she got a gift card to HEB. Guys, you gotta be in on this business. Like, I tried to share it, but I don't count. Which totally
I know.
whatever.
That's okay.
Whatever, it's fine.
But yes, congratulations, Kathy. As soon as in town, we will be
Yeah.
getting that to you.
We kind of like ran off at the right moment.
Right.
It's totally
You
fine.
win. Bye.
Yeah. Well, welcome. Get your gift card 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kim, we've gotten here. This is day like officially 1, I guess. You know.
Day 1. We got in about a little after 4 o'clock yesterday.
Kim has had some drama, guys.
Look, when my family does something, we don't half-ass it at all.
Not at all.
So we get here. My youngest wakes up yesterday morning. We stayed in Jackson, Mississippi last night. He wakes up, his eyes kind of crusty. He's like, I don't feel good. I'm like, nah, you're fine. Come on, get some breakfast, get in the car, let's go. He just gets worse and worse throughout the day. We get to our home for the weekend, and he's running a fever. We have to end up going to urgent care. Turns out he has pink eye. He has an ear infection and the start of strep throat. So we have been on antibiotics for 24 hours. We have it contained, but it was a whirlwind.
Can I just tell y'all?
As soon as we got here, we had to go and do
that my bestie over here is like champions. Like her whole family, like when they bring it, they friggin' bring it.
Yep.
But you know what? They don't even let it hold them down because they were in and out, and everything has been like literally, it did not stop the trip
No.
at all.
No, it didn't. We got some medicine in him. He started feeling better. He got out and went in the ocean for a little bit.
Oh, salt in his eye is totally fine. By the way, guys, okay, so my kids, and God love my husband, they've never been to the beach.
No, neither of mine.
So this is like a huge deal because I was raised around the beach.
Yeah.
My youngest, who is addicted to salt, just like beer salt, he like, we'd go to a restaurant and he'd try to lick the salt around the rim of my beer. Yes, that's inappropriate, but what can you do? What can you do? Like salt. So he goes into the ocean and he accidentally licks his finger. By God, you think it's a salt mine out there. He wants to like lick, and I'm like, no, worse things can happen.
Worse things can happen.
If you drink the salt water in the ocean.
Yes.
So that's kind of been our thing. My husband, I will post pics later. He looks like Batman or Robin. Which one?
Robin.
What would you say is the better? Basically, he's got the solid white eyes. Like
he had his glasses on. I don't think he had on sunscreen, or he didn't reapply.
No, but the guy was in the sun for like
he wasn't
maybe 30 minutes for a 7-hour day. Okay,
he's this color, y'all. It's like this,
like
around his eyes. Like it looks like he had a mask.
My sweet Murphy family are gingers, and they're transparent.
We're not sunburned.
But it's like, but Clint's like a whole different breed. So I don't even know.
Don't.
All I know is I will post pictures, and you guys are going to piss yourself. It's
funny.
So funny. I found some places that I forgot the sunblock. It's fine.
It'll be totally
fine. And I wasn't the skinniest on the block, but you know what?
I don't care. Had fun.
We
dug in the sand.
Hey guys, we made TikToks. You have got to go to our TikTok.
We had fun.
We've done the trends. We've done the things. You're gonna love it. So I'm not gonna spoil all of it. So you're just gonna have to go check it out. But Kim, oh my God, this whole episode
is gonna be some reality.
Woo, woo!
The whole thing, because the Met Gala just happened.
We cannot.
We can't stop. We can't stop looking at the photos.
Oh my God,
everything.
guys!
It's crazy.
We discussed all the things in regards to like important things, beach things.
Yes.
Whatever, serious topics.
Yeah.
But the Met Gala there's just too much to cover. There's too much.
So you get a whole episode of reality.
And if you haven't TikToked, Instagrammed, Googled, Safari'd, Binged,
Firefox,
AOL.
whatever you use, AOL,
AOL.
Yahoo,
I was gonna say, just
what's the
old,
old ass
old
Jeeps?
www. dot
Yeah.
Met Gala. Okay, guys,
Yes.
these people go off the chain. Okay, so
Yes.
we want to tell you, Met Gala every year, they come up with this random ass theme.
Yeah, each year is a different theme.
Yes.
This year's theme was the Garden of Time.
Yes.
So everybody kind of had to play on. There was a lot of floral going on.
Lots of work. So another
Theme?
article described it as a sleeping beauty. So like the garden.
Okay.
So that goes together
Okay, yeah.
hardcore. So it's very garden, very floral.
Yeah.
Well, so is that.
Some of them. It got a little crazy. I've got pictures I'm going to be sharing as who we're talking about in the comments.
We've got pictures because if you have not seen the drama,
Yes. Okay, before we get into the looks, the Met Gala is a yearly event.
Yes.
That happens at the Met, obviously.
At the Met in New York. If you don't know where that's at, some people don't know.
Some people don't know. And it supports the costume design.
The Costume Institute.
The Costume Institute.
Yes.
So I feel like that's why the outfits are so over the top.
Okay, and I found the most random. Okay, so these people in New York, the theme, all that shit, it goes off the deep end. People pick stories and blah blah blah.
Well, like
blah.
Blake Lively, she always matches the carpet.
Okay, Blake Lively.
That's why she hasn't been. She didn't come this year because she couldn't figure out how to match the carpet. I don't think she was last year either.
Blake Lively last
what I
year. Well, Blake Lively last year crushed the entire. Like, you can't surpass some Blake Lively.
Yeah.
She's just gorgeous. But okay, so this is the little tidbit that I got, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But it says J.G. Ballard. They were going off this story. The Count, J.G. Ballard, Count, he wanted to stave off an angry mob nearing his castle. So he cut roses from his garden to slow time until there were no flowers remaining. So it's like this sleeping beauty, like what you were saying.
Okay.
This whole vibe of the florals. And maybe, 12 people got it right? They understood the assignment?
Some of them. And we'll go through.
We're going to go through
We've
that.
got good and bad. It's not all now, yes, the bad
But
ones are fun to talk about, but there were some good ones.
I was trying to understand the theme because, like...
The Garden of Time.
The Garden of Time.
I would have decked out in florals.
But you go through each person, you're like...
Did you get it?
But did you? So, we had a lot of fun with this one, guys. It was super fun. Do we want to start with the girls?
So, yes. The first one I have written down is J-Lo. She looked stunning.
J-Lo.
Her dress was just sparkly and pretty, and I don't know, she can wear the hell out of some dresses.
And it wasn't floral, but it was like...
It reminded me of like
a
fairy lights or something. Like, it was very sparkly.
God, she was like a silver thistle of... Oh,
yes.
And I heard that it took 800 something, whether it was pins or minutes or...
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know, but it was 800 something to get her in her dress, and by golly...
Yes.
She nailed it.
She
nailed
did
it.
Nail
literally.
It. Okay. Who else do we have? Who do
oh
you
gosh.
have?
Okay, so let's start with a little bit of a Lana Del Rey.
Del Rey.
Lana Del Rey.
Yes.
That girl wore a mosquito net over her face.
Yeah, like her dress was like a taupe color and it had twigs coming up.
I'm just like...
The twigs kept coming up into this box and a mosquito
She just looked like... I just
her.
feel like she should have wore a sign that said, I don't want to get malaria. Is that the mosquito one?
West Nile.
Whatsoever.
don't even know. Whatever.
All I know is it was terrible. Terrible. And I love Lana Del Rey. Like,
She's good. Yeah.
she's so fabulous.
But I did not care for what she had.
Hey, we're just letting y'all know at some point, if the rainy droppies start
Get a little too much, we're gonna have to jump inside.
You're just
It'll
gonna
be
have
along
to
for the
roll
ride.
with us. Like, it's gonna be like a moving caravan. You're gonna feel like paparazzi moving with your celebrities.
hoping
It's
it's
totally
outside.
fine. Cardi B.
Oh my gosh. There was more dress than woman. And like, okay, let's talk about the unsung heroes of the night are these men who are helping the women pose their gowns.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Like, a team of men are like picking these women up if they can't move in their dresses. They're fluffing them out so we get all the big, gorgeous
We got a
photos.
toast to all those warriors that we saw, like, on the lives that we watched on TikTok and all the things. Like, they're just picking up women like they're twigs.
Moving on, shoving them
And
in their
then they're
dresses
fluffing
in
out
cars.
they're fluffing out their dresses. I mean, those people, those are the true MVPs.
Yeah. I think Cardi B, her dress came down. It had to have been at least 4.5, if not 5 foot around her thing. Oh no!
It's getting worse, guys. Okay. We're gonna
open the
carry
door.
and talk at the same time because you know what? We're awesome like that.
Yeah, we can do it.
We can do this.
Oh.
Okay.
Y'all don't look at my dirty
We're
laundry.
not gonna try to do the whole Blair Witch like scary time. We're gonna like stick y'all right here. We're here. We're not moving. We're not moving. Not moving.
Nope.
We're gonna turn on the lights. Look at us.
I don't know if that
No, we're just. Oh, hey, guys, what's up?
raining a little too hard
Yes.
for us.
Yep. We didn't realize there was gonna be a little storm, so no big deal.
But it's the beach. We should have known.
It's the beach. We're fine.
We will check and make sure that
We're totes. We're good.
we're still good.
We can handle this. We are boss ass girls. We got the tea.
We got it. Okay.
And we will never hold y'all down from the tea. Ever.
Never.
Okay, here's your notes.
Okay.
I gotta keep the notes going.
I have notes.
Okay.
Okay.
We want to make sure we're okay.
That we're good.
Oh, is any comments? We gotta
Ryan,
keep up with our peeps.
Ryan has joined us. Hey,
Ryan, hey Ryan.
We've got people on and off.
Ryan totally hooked us up with this amazing microphone, amazing lights, the whole nine. Like,
yes.
So,
thank you.
Texas Wild.
Wild.
The show that comes on before us. Check it out, please. Please, like, the more views, the more.
Yeah.
Like, we're important people, and we need people to make people. Oh, I said do people.
We are in vacation mode.
Do I have my drink in here?
I don't know. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, sweet.
I was like, I don't know. I brought mine. Okay. So back to the Met Gala.
Yes.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh my God, the classiest broad on the planet. Closer? Okay.
Yep.
Sarah Jessica Parker,
She was giving definite
so here's
Carrie vibes from Sex and the City.
Here's what we had to wonder. I thought she was married to Matthew Broderick. Which is Ferris Bueller.
Okay. Yeah, I know who Matthew
Broderick
is.
Well, I know you know. But like, she showed up with Andy Cohen.
Yeah. And holding hands, like
they were holding hands, and she was very Sex in the City. My God!
She had like this Kentucky Derby fastener.
Oh my
going
God, guys!
And her dress, like at first I thought it was like an A-line dress. No, she had like a mini hoop on under there because it stuck out. It stayed
so crazy,
like almost like paper dress doll. You remember the paper dress dolls?
But can we just talk about like how all of them were doing that?
A lot of them were.
When do you get to buy fake hip dresses?
Like, there was some, like, the way their hands were positioned, I was like, is that their dress or is that their hip?
No,
because it was like,
all their dresses were like this
proportioned almost.
Super hips.
Yeah. Stiff. They didn't move a whole lot.
Very stiff, very Barbie.
Yeah.
But it's not Barbie. It
reminded me of the paper doll dresses.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does. Guys, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, all the dresses, it was it wasn't just hourglass. It was
out.
like hourglass.
Yeah, definitely an hourglass.
So, yeah. Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yes, she looked phenomenal.
She's always class. God, that girl.
She does.
She
She's always looks classy.
So yeah, we talked about Cardi B and her beehive.
Yes, she had the.
Can we just also mention that Cardi B, if you
Oh, Sherry, I'm sorry. We had to move inside.
Oh,
it's raining.
Sorry, Sherry, Mimi Sherry.
You'll have to catch the replay because it started to rain and we had to move in.
Yes, sorry, we're still here. Cardi B, she had the beehive, but we also mentioned, and I wrote it down, she basically deprived any other BC actress from getting to have a dress because of all the fabric.
She could have, a dozen more dresses could have been made.
Her dress.
Just the train, not the bodice. The train that came out around her.
It could have been a
you want to know what it reminds me of?
Umbrella for our entire house.
But you know how, like, when you cook a pie, sometimes a fruit pie, and you put, like, the blackbird in the middle? Like the pie bird? That is what it looked like. And I shit you guys not. That, like, it just dawned on me, like, oh, she looks like a pie bird.
She does. Oh, my God.
I'm sorry. That's just whatever.
No, Cardi B, she abused her fabric.
I think it was over the top.
It was.
Too much. Now, some of these are over the top in a good way, but this was...
And the beehive was like super 60s. And
I liked that. I liked that part.
I like it, but I don't because we're not there yet. I don't feel like, I think she stepped ahead of the game. I think because we're in this 90s vibe. Okay. But that's me. You know me. Mm-hmm. You're the classiest damn 50s
I know.
woman I know. And her dress was Givenchy, which Givenchy is. Givenchy, or however the hell you pronounce it. We talked about J-Lo. Oh my God.
Who else
okay. I want to talk about Kylie, Kendall, and Kim. Okay. Family warfare here. We've got Kim Kardashian, who is wearing a blonde hair with her, sweatshirt?
It looked like a weird cut-up.
It was like a sweater.
It looked out of place for the Met Gala. Like, it was like, she's like, oh, I'm cold. Let me just bring my sweatshirt.
Yeah, it was like a... It was like a...
But it didn't come up. But it was just, like, on her arms, and then, like, it attached around her body. And that was it.
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't get on board with that.
I'm not a Kardashian fan,
but then Kendall was wearing... Hold on, I've got it, guys. Kendall was wearing the vest-looking black... It was a black, tight, vest-looking top. Okay. And then there was the cutout that was, like, designed with a midsection. And then it was the skirt. So Kendall was wearing...
But her hair, I didn't like her hair. Her hair looked...
It just didn't look Met Gala. Like, it wasn't the theme for me. It wasn't. Yeah. But then Kylie was the one that was pointed. It was very pointed. It was very
it was pretty.
Marilyn Monroe. Yes. Very classic.
Like, it was like Marilyn Monroe, Betty Page.
Yes. Yeah. So I personally think out of Kylie, Kendall, and Kim, I'm Kylie. Yeah. For me, Kylie was the winner, guys. Sorry. Yeah. You can be a Kim Kardashian fan all you want.
Kylie looked scared.
She
kind of did.
She kind of did. You're not wrong about that at all. I mean, it just but I love that the sisters are so different.
Yes. Yeah.
But I would love to know why the other one, like, where was Chloe? Where was God? I watched the show. I can't remember all the sisters' names.
There's too many of them to remember.
Okay.
Okay, one that I didn't write down that I want to talk about.
Yes.
Doja Cat. Okay, hold on. She had 2 outfits.
She did.
The first one, she was in a white towel with a towel on her head.
And then the mascara.
The mascara was running. Like, it literally, like, they were like, went and knocked on the door while she was in the shower and was like, hey, the Uber's downstairs. And she's like, okay, I'm on my way. And, like, ran out of the house. And then her second outfit, most of these people had multiple outfits.
Yeah.
Was a huge white t-shirt.
Yeah, it was.
And it was wet. And when I say huge t-shirt, I don't just mean like she had on like a 2XL. No, it was like a floor-length t-shirt.
It was like somebody bought this really crappy t-shirt from the Dollar Tree and just like took a squirt gun and was like,
yeah.
It just wasn't the vibe.
No, it was not.
It was really, really weird. So we weren't about that.
No, we're fine. I think we're good. Yeah, we've got a couple of more minutes.
She keeps me straight, guys, because I will literally talk until I'm blue in the face.
I know.
Yep. But yeah, Doja Cat was very weird.
Okay, we got one more before we got to take a break.
Who do you want
to talk about?
Okay, I want to talk about Nicole Kidman.
Oh, I don't remember coming across the picture.
You'll remember when I say this.
Okay.
Ready?
Because I know we talked about it.
Cruella de Vil.
Oh, yes. The weird, like, cowboy hat shadow thing.
Like, I love Nicole Kidman. I love everything that she is. But...
So you want to know what it reminded me of? Do you remember when Tiffany posted on the Joko community radio page that, like, some people see this, some people see that?
Yes.
Like, it was like, and then she was like, it's a cowboy. And then you were like, oh... That's what Nicole Kidman's dress looked like.
Yes.
Was that picture that Tiffany posted.
You think it's like Alice in Wonderland and Cruella de Vil, and then you look at it from a different angle and you're like, oh. But is it? So it was very weird.
It was awkward. There was one photo, though, where it looked really pretty and it didn't, but then, like, she turned, like, I don't know, 6 inches and it was, like, a completely different dress. Like, it was like an optical illusion almost.
I love her. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I feel like this was out of the box for her.
It really was. I don't know. Not that I don't know why she got invited, but
because it's Nicole Kidman. I don't think you're invited. I think you just go.
Well, where the hell was her husband? Like, put them together. I still don't know why Andy Cohen was holding hands with Sarah Jessica
Because
Parker.
I think they're like BFFs. Now that I think about it, I think that's what it is. I think they're...
Okay, fine. I'll hold your hand at the Met Gala in 2025. I
guess if you're scared, we'll go. But yeah, no, I think they're like best friends. They've been seen a lot together in public. Because there was, I think a couple of years ago, there was like speculation and stuff. And they were like, he was like, no.
I do love me some Andy Cohen. He knows. He's in the know. And y'all know I'm obsessed with reality. So he's all in it. He is like my... He's like my shoulder, like elbow buddy. Because I want to know all the things that he knows.
Yeah.
He knows stuff.
He does.
Yes. So yeah, I think like after the break, we got to talk more about the hips. We got to talk.
There's so much more that we have to dive into.
There's more. All the guys we haven't even discussed yet.
So you guys refill your cups.
School.
Come right back.
Sweet sounding
we might talk outside again if it's not raining anymore, but we'll do that.
I'm gonna get some aloe vera.
She's burnt.
These are the
so
people.
You guys hang tight
vouchers
and
for illegal immigrants in Minnesota. And they want to do the same in Texas.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to listen to my.
One said no, and that's why there's him in this election.
Hang around, you guys.
I'm here for it.
Pushing as a magnet for illegal immigration. Fully qualified to receive these $10,000 vouchers, illegal aliens would go to the front of the line ahead of U.S. citizens. These groups want to replace Dwayne Burns with a rubber stamp, and they've got one in Helen Kerwin. Kerwin has pledged to support this voucher scheme if elected, but we can't let that happen. Dwayne Burns' top priority is border security. He's stopped taxpayer-funded handouts to illegal aliens, and he's endorsed by every law enforcement association in Texas. Political ad paid for by the Dwayne Burns campaign.
Have you ever met a single person in your life that enjoys paying taxes? No, no one does. If you can't sleep at night because you have a huge problem with the IRS, I've got some free advice for you. This service is strictly limited to individuals that owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes. And if you qualify, we can guarantee that you won't be writing a big fat check to the IRS, or our services cost you nothing. The first 100 people that call today will get a free tax consultation worth $500. Stop worrying about your IRS problem. We can help you, we promise. Call the tax doctor right now. I mean right now to learn more.
800-240-4587. 800-240-4587. 800-240-4587. That's 800-240-4587. 1, 2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. gonna take it to the street. Now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up.
settings.
No, I think you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Virtual. We don't need to know background. We
Okay. Hey! We're here. We're here. We are back. I promise. So, major technical difficulties.
Sorry,
here.
guys.
So
Oh
sorry.
my gosh.
This is what happens when,
Look,
we're
I've had some drinks. I cannot control myself. It's totally fine.
Yeah. But we're
Speaking
back.
of
Here
drinks,
we are.
we're fine. Anyways, we got to talk more Met Gala here because, guys, we got on Netflix. I mean, not Netflix. Okay, it's too many cotton candy
Put it down.
trees. Put it down. Put her down.
No more. No more.
I'm putting it down. I'm on vacation, guys. No, seriously, we got on TikTok and we fell down the rabbit hole.
Oh my gosh, there's so many things.
Oh my gosh.
So many
We
things.
were laughing. Like, I think we were laughing more
We
than
were sitting outside for like an hour and a half Tuesday night doing this.
The number one person. Okay, no. There's two big ones that we've got to bring up.
Yeah.
Lizzo.
She looked like a upside down mushroom to me.
Literally.
Like,
And that's being nice because
she had this.
I don't even want to talk about what my husband said she looked like.
No, we were not going there. But she had this weird thing on her head, and it had a huge strap. It was not just like a inconspicuous like a birthday party hat. It looked at a huge.
It was, you know what?
Strap.
And to kind of toast to us because she was very Mad Hatter Tea Party.
She was.
Thanks,
Lizzo, for that.
Thank you, Lizzo. Shout out. We appreciate you because it was the weirdest hat ever.
It was. It did give off some Mad Hatter vibes.
And the bottom of her dress came up like a jellyfish mushroom.
Yeah.
Like a jellyfish mushroom.
Yeah, it stood up.
And here's the biggest problem that we both had. Her dress was damn near the same color as her
It was
skin.
it matched her skin tone beautifully, but it was too monochromatic. And there was little teeny tiny pink flowers sporadically, but not enough to make a difference.
Wouldn't you say if her dress would have been the color of your shirt, that color, or
I think it would have been okay.
Or a burgundy, or something that really mixes with that beautiful, because she has the most beautiful skin. Her skin is like caramel. It's pretty.
It is pretty.
But you gotta have the right tone with it.
Yeah. And I don't feel like this was it for me.
I mean,
this was not it.
This is just a ginger, knowing what colors go with her skin.
The people who were doing the color wheel thing, are you
yes.
warm tones? Are you cool tones? Are you in autumn? Are you winter? Somebody skipped color wheel day for her. It was not good, you guys.
She missed color wheel day.
I said somebody missed it for her.
It's fine.
She didn't pick that shit herself.
She didn't.
None of them do.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
None of them do.
But she did miss color wheel day. But it's just like Kim. She's a ginger. She knows what works well with her skin.
It's like me. I would not wear baby pink.
No.
A full length baby pink gown.
No. And I'm Irish and I have I used to have blonde hair. Now I'm dark hair. But there's certain things you
gotta know. You gotta work with your skin.
You gotta work with your skin tone. So let's talk about.
Who else did you have?
Does anyone on the freaking planet know who Karen B is?
See, and I was like, is it Karen or is it Kara? Or she was the woman in the umbrella. I know you wrote it down.
I wrote her down.
But did you write it down right? Because
I feel
I feel like on Tuesday you were saying Kara. And then today you were saying Karen.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's Karen.
She was in the peach umbrella. Was it peach or was it pink? I don't know. It was somewhere in that way. I need to go back to color wheel day.
The bitch wore an umbrella
and then had floor length
with drapes.
Drape all the way down it. Everybody was speculating though at the time that it was Kim Kardashian.
She Mary Poppins'd it, and she didn't even come out.
The dress underneath was
okay.
I like it.
Hang on. Let's make this real clear. And I know you're going to agree with me. You ready for this?
Okay.
had the umbrella come down with the with whatever.
Yeah.
And you open it up.
Uh-huh.
Let it be J-Lo and her jam.
That would have been good.
Okay, because J-Lo...
But J-Lo doesn't... All her stuff, even in...
She doesn't even need the umbrella.
She doesn't go wild and crazy like that.
Doesn't.
Like, she goes over the top with, like, beads.
She does.
Floral and stuff. And
because she got that body. She got the body.
She doesn't need it.
Yeah, nope. Shakira's the same freaking way. Whatever. But, okay, let's talk about Zendaya.
Oh, my God. Zendaya. I love it.
She was one of the...
Because I feel like she's always so, like, in every interview, she's, like, bubbly and smiley and everything. And then this was just, like, fierce.
Oh, God. Her eyes.
And the way she, like, contorted her body when
I'm telling
she was
you.
doing the pictures.
Go to TikTok.
So good.
And I want y'all to look this shit up.
Just type in Zendaya. And
type in
Gala stuff.
Because her... I can't do it because, obviously, I'm not Zendaya. But she was, like, contorting with her makeup.
Like, the way she did it,
Should we do more, like, out of the studio?
Sit down. Nope, we're not.
I'm so ready for this.
But the way she had it was just...
Zendaya killed it. Mm-hmm. The only thing I didn't like was the what is it? It
was like, I got
Dr.
a better
Seuss.
look. So it kind of, in some angles, it, like, looked like a horn. Like, it stuck, like, this high up off her head. Yeah. But then in some angles, it was like a dragonfly wing, is what it looked like. It was big.
Okay, we got to talk about an understated queen, a queen of the cameras, classy broad. We said it from the get. Kerry Washington. Are you freaking kidding me?
God.
Like, the class, like,
she's just
elegant
in the way that she carries herself.
That black with the elegant lavender flowers, like, you want to talk about someone really that understood the assignment. Kerry Washington, you are my best, like, my God, girlfriend.
Okay, so I have
Bring it.
One more. We're going to bridge this into talking about the men now.
Yes.
So, it was Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. It was so good. She looked like a mermaid. Like, she had, like, the green and the purple and the stuff. And then his suit complemented her so well. He had, like, this lilac-colored suit. And it was not one of the weird suits that some of the guys were wearing. Like, what is going on with the weird wide leg pants that the men are wearing? And I'm not talking, like, a regular, like,
I wrote this down.
They're, like, 2 pant legs on one leg. Like, they're huge. It was on multiple people.
Yeah.
Multiple
MC Hammer.
I don't get it.
MC Hammer is the only one that ever mastered.
But bigger.
The baggy pants.
They're bigger than that. I don't know.
But they killed it. And they looked like they came right out of the ocean.
Yeah,
and
they looked
beautiful. Good. Oh my gosh, they were stunning. Can we talk about what was it? I did not like
Usher.
Was it Usher?
He looked like Phantom of the Opera. Like, put the white mask on him, and it matched.
Usher.
Like, he had the wide brim hat. He had on a cape. Like, he had on wide leg pants.
No, boo-boo.
It was really giving Phantom of the Opera vibes.
It was not my favorite.
Big time.
Okay. And I have been, so I'm just going to admit, this is where I literally admit my age. I love Michelle Williams. I've always loved her. I loved her since Dawson's Creek. Loved her in The Greatest Showman. I just love her. Her pink pixie hair was super cute.
It was cute.
Like, I love her with the pink. But she's wearing...
I don't know. I don't remember.
It was like, remember it had the big puffy white sleeves. It was like a lace white,
and it like
bed gown.
She had water wings on.
It just like I didn't like the outfit. Pink pixie. Choose a different white lace, gorgeous floral gown. But that crap. Yeah. And who else did it? It was...
There was a couple of them that had those big, like, 1980s wedding sleeves.
It was just... And I know that the 80s, 90s, they're really... The big sleeves, all of that's coming back, but I'm just not... Ugh.
And I know you... Did you guys see Ed Sheeran? I love him. He's so nerdy and so cute.
You see him on the runway and you're just like,
oh, buddy, what are you doing here?
Ed Sheeran, you're so cute. Like
he
you're so
looked
pretty.
like he didn't belong. Like he got lost.
No,
on the way to prom.
I don't even think that. I think that he was missing
Lloyd. Oh, Harry, where's Lloyd? Like he had the powder blue suit on.
The powder blue, guys.
From Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber.
Which,
if you haven't,
everybody knows the classic powder blue and orange tuxedos. He had a powder blue.
Sheeran was missing.
But it worked. I loved it. It was.
But when he took his pictures, he was like,
he's just like me.
I'm proud to be here.
I'm here.
Oh my god, it was so cute. It was so cute.
I think that's why I love him. And he's a ginger, so you know.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Pamela Anderson showed up, and
I don't remember seeing her picture.
Well, I will say, I love her, but they kept the photos very far away.
She's had a lot of plastic surgery.
Her face.
She's very.
I hate this because I love Pamela Anderson, but God love her. She just kind of let her face go. She just let it go. Yeah, but those, like, Lil Nas had the baggy pants. Mm-hmm. He gave off this, like, weird Indian vibe. And then I know a lot of younger people know Bad Bunny,
I don't know who that is. But he looked like the tailor didn't finish his suit. Like, he still had the chalk marks.
Yeah, and he had the red inseam on the inner.
Instead of, like, the stripe down the outside of the pant leg.
It was giving me, like, Three Musketeers vibes. Okay. It just wasn't. But let's talk about Ariana Grande.
Greek goddess is what she looked like. She's so, like, the only thing I could have done, she had, I don't know if they were on her eyelashes or, like, the wing, like they were actual like feather wings.
She was.
I could have done without that, but she had her classic slicked back ponytail hair. And there was something I saw Amanda Seyfried. I don't know how to say her last name. I know y'all know who I'm talking about. She has the really big eyes. She's blonde. Mm-hmm. She said something because somebody was interviewing her. They were like, "Wow, you look so different," and blah blah blah. And so she said, "Last year, I looked like myself." And she's like, and this year I don't. And I think that's kind of the point. And I was like, oh, okay. She had this like silver metallic like Medusa thing going on. Yeah. I liked it.
Cool. It was very cool.
I liked it.
Okay. Nicki Minaj.
Oh, I like it.
She understood the assignment, guys.
She looked like a little like garden fairy.
She nailed it. She was like a little garden fairy with her little yellow dress and all the little butterflies flying off.
Very cute.
Like, I
think she got it.
Honestly, I expected her to, like, show off her booty.
But she didn't.
But she was very, so cute. She was
very... a short dress, but it was...
very fairy.
It worked.
Very fairy. I'm not going to say fae because that's a whole
nother thing that
we can't get into books right now. We are not prepared.
Let's see. Who else did I have?
Okay. Then I had Jessica Biel showed up, but she wasn't, like, a big name. You know what I mean? Like, her dress was like coral or like a
kind of a fuchsia.
Yeah, it was cute. But she didn't make a big statement like some of the other ones did. Didn't. But Jessica Biel's kind of a classy broad, so I'm not mad at her for it.
Yeah.
Who else do I have? Let's see. Mindy.
Oh, Mindy Kaling.
Mindy Kaling. Her dress. Okay.
Now I know what it reminds me of. So
okay, what does it remind you of?
We're gonna go back to Dune.
Oh.
You guys know the Dune we have been.
Dune and
but it was like a whole like
it was very it was like
she had something on and like a gust of wind came and they snapped a picture and so she had like that's what it reminded me of. It
was like
Dune. It was very
a dust
kind of like billowy and flowy.
Yes.
And like somebody snapped a picture at just the right moment when like the extra parts of her dress and like cover up like.
And honestly, I think she should have done it in a different color. I think I
don't know if it would have worked in any color.
Probably not.
And I want to talk about Vera Wang. She's skinny, y'all.
Like, girl needs to eat some fried chicken.
I know she's petite. Hey, Chelsea.
Hey, Chelsea. Oh, wait. Who else? Cheryl.
Victor. Margaret. Luann, my mother-in-law.
Guys, I'm so glad y'all are on. Please share your opinions of the Met Gala.
Yes.
I know Vic was right there.
Oh. But no, like Vera Wang, like I know she's a petite lady anyway, and it could have been the angle, but she looked
makes
almost
my
sick.
arm look like an entire country.
Like she looked very thin.
And you know what's fat is I love her wedding dresses. I have her perfume.
She's a fabulous line.
God, I am obsessed with Vera Wang, but
she looked kind of rough.
The bitch needs a
go eat a cheeseburger, Vera.
Go eat a cheeseburger, honey bunny. Like,
yeah,
like no.
That was
okay.
Really.
I will say comedian Aquafina, which was in a lot of funny. She's hysterical in Crazy Rich Asians, in Ocean's 8.
Okay,
she's the funny Asian. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She was very class. Like her dress was the big with the hips and all that stuff, but
she wore it
beautifully. Like she was I was surprising that she wasn't more colorful like her personality.
Yeah, she wore it really well.
She did. She really, really did. So yeah, if you guys are on TikTok, the one under the umbrella was Karen G. She's a Colombian singer. She's won Grammys, and funny enough,
I think that's the one. Her and Zendaya are the ones that people are most talking about.
And we actually were sitting on the beach today, like chilling, and a Karen G song came on.
Yeah,
and
weird.
We had no idea who she was.
no idea.
Vera Wang too skinny. Look, I'm like looking at my notes, I'm like Vera Wang too skinny. Nicki Minaj, yellow beautiful butterfly flower. Yes, Ed Sheeran, Dumb and Dumber. Like. This is the notes we write, guys. I mean, this is where we're at.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the men who did pull it off.
Jude Law, baby.
Jude Law looked good. Alexander...
You come home to mama.
Oh my God, get out. And Alexander Skarsgård.
So good.
He looked good rocking that Calvin Klein. Like, it was good. Charlie Hunnam looked good. He had on the navy blue with the black lapels.
So
he looked good. Like, I feel like, okay, so I think the reason why the men kind of are doing Usher's doing the Phantom of the Opera and the wide leg pants, because men don't get to do, like, the whole big thing. But there is something just chef's kiss about a classic suit for a man. Whether it be a tux or not, or a three-piece or whatever, like, you don't mess with the classics.
The classier,
they're classic for a reason.
Straight edge lapel, like straight, like I need streamline. Like who was it? Okay, who was it that we said had the dots? Was it Usher?
Bad Bunny.
It looked like the tailor like did the chalk mark like the dotted line.
Yeah. Like the cut line.
We're not.
And it also, like, I felt like there was a lot of pieces going on there. Like, it wasn't just, like, pants and a jacket. Like, but there was, like, a whole other thing with it.
Another dude looked like he took a red sweatshirt and just tied it. And then he took a white sweatshirt and just tied it. Like,
that reminds me of a Thmeed from Lorax. That's what that reminded me of.
You can tell we're moms.
Yeah. The Thmeed. Yeah.
Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
Was that Dr. Seuss?
I don't know.
Wait, was it the Lorax?
Yes, the Lorax. I'm like, I don't know. I've only listened.
I get a point.
Okay, you guys, we've only got a couple of minutes left.
Wait.
Yeah?
We got a minute.
Get all up in there. Crazy. We're so glad.
I hate that we couldn't finish our show outside, guys.
I know.
The rain was coming
a little too hard. The whole window's wet, so with electronic equipment.
Yeah, thanks for coming to Florida with us. Thanks for hanging out with us on our first remote show.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Cheers. Gosh,
I don't know. We'll be back in studio next week.
We will, but be expecting us to be out more because we want to go to we've got wineries that we're friends with. We've got the cigar bars. We've got all kinds of places that we want to visit.
All kinds of places that we want to visit.
And if you want to win prizes,
you never know when we're going to throw out some kind of contest.
Yeah, we're not above it. Wait,
No.
we're not above it or below it?
Above. I don't know.
Y'all gotta check out our TikToks.
Yes.
Oh my God, we made some
We're
funny
having
ones
fun.
in Florida. We're obviously not drinking.
Yeah.
And
Thanks for hanging with us through
Yes.
our technical difficulties on our break. I think we lost connection there for a minute, but we brought it back. We've got
10 seconds. Hey, no matter what is in your cup, you know what you need to make sure you're doing?
sip it, spill it, savor it. See you next week, you guys.
See you next time.
I think maybe like when we moved it in, we might have lost connection when I picked up the phone.
Oh shit!
From
Because that's what
Phoenix
Tiffany.
and Grandview,
Okay.
Tennessee, this is the voice of Johnson County.